all of you. We might cross the number of people we can have on Zoom. So we are just setting an alternative YouTube live. All of those of you who are here already will not have any problem. But yeah, just give me a moment. I'm just sharing a link with you, Sandeep.
Yeah, please do so I can put it in chat in the WhatsApp group because we already crossed 900 now.
Correct.
Only 100 left. Thanks.
All
Sorry,
right.
guys, just bear with us. We're just making provision for people.
All right.
Thank you.
Sure. Sandeep shared with you. Can you copy it?
Yes, I will put it in the
It will
chat.
take time if I have to send it to you on WhatsApp. Can you just take
No,
it from Zoom?
I already taken. Thanks.
Okay, thank you. All
Please
right.
continue.
888, that's a nice number. Wonderful. Okay. So, yeah, when I was 19 years old, I was diagnosed with this disease called ankylosing spondylitis. Gauriji asks, are you watching us? No, only my video. And if Sandeep chooses to do so, his video can be on. Participant's video is not on. So I was diagnosed with this disease called ankylosing spondylitis. How did I come to know? When I was at that age, I was in an internship, okay? First day itself, I could not sit through office. Till that point, I used to hear people tell me things like, hey, you're lazy, you're just not playing, you're not exercising, that's why you have this problem. But here it was something completely unusual, abnormal, because no matter how hard I tried, I was just not able to sit through. After 3 days, I said, I cannot do this internship or anything else for that matter, which requires me to sit these many hours. Went to the doctor. He did all the tests, I said. And I was like, okay, see, we'll do whatever is needed. But please help me because I am just at the beginning of my career and I will need to be able to handle stressful jobs. And you know what he said? Kshitij, you're looking at this the wrong way. Sandeep, can you just clarify once again that the voice is clear?
Yes, awesome.
Okay. So he told me, Kshitij, you're looking at this the completely wrong way. He said, the point is not how you can deal with stressful situations. The point is, how much do you value your life? Because if you try to deal with these situations, your life might be horrible. So you have to start thinking a different way. That was like a shock to me. I was at a point where if I had to get up from bed, my grandmother used to pick me up because that's the only way, or used to help me get up. That's what I mean. And that's the only way I could do it because otherwise I would limp. And people would ask me the same question again and again. Are you hurt? The answer was always, I'm not hurt. This is how I am. And the look of pity embarrassed me. I was anyway an introvert. I became even more introverted, and my relationships went for a toss. And I was at this point where physically I was not good. Emotionally, I was in a place of not being able to communicate with anyone. Financially, I was not from a rich background, and I had used whatever inheritance I had in my education. Okay. So it was a point where I was at an absolute low. So fast forward a few years from then. Today, I'm a coach for a healing martial art. So just look at this. Huh? I was not able to get up from bed. Today, I'm trained as a coach in a healing martial art. I used to have horrible times with relationships. Today, it's not unusual for people to tell me, sir, because of what we've learned from you, my life is completely changed. It's not unusual for people to tell me, sir, today my husband just gifted me a sari. In the last 10, 15 years, I don't know how many times he has given me anything. And last but not the least, financially, I was at a place where I was wondering whether this is the right thing to do. And today, I make close to 60 times of what I used to make around 2018, 19. 60. Now, the reason I'm telling you all this is not because I want to tell you, hey, I've done this, I've done this, I've done this. The reason if I'm telling you all of these things is that if I have done it, you can do it too. And that is possible. This is all what is possible, and even more if you work on healing yourself. Now, how many of you are excited to have such outcomes in your life? Type me in the chat box if you're really excited to have these outcomes in your life. Super. So basically, this will be the flow of the session. Just give me a moment. I'm getting you the PPT. All right. So we're going to look into what exactly are chakras, how they are connected to your well-being and life, and most importantly, what actually blocks your growth. So before I explain what are chakras, I'm going to tell you a story, okay? Because theory can be boring, but stories really touch hearts. So there was an old woman whose computer was not working. So she called the tech executive. The tech executive asked her, ma'am, till when was it working? She said, just a few minutes ago it was working. Did you restart it? Did you switch it off? Did you install something, etc.? Then finally he got it out and asked, ma'am, you said the power is on. Can you check it once more? Can you check if the cables are there properly connected? So she said, yeah, I checked the cables some time ago, but I can't see them right now. He was surprised. What do you mean I can't see the cables? You can't see the cables. She said, the switch is on, the cables are connected, I'm pretty sure, but I can't see them because there is no power. So that is how life can be if your chakras are out of whack. And to explain to you how this connects to consciousness, okay, we have three different aspects of consciousness. The first is the body consciousness, okay. The second is the mind consciousness, and the third is the soul consciousness. Okay. The body consciousness is basically your hardware. Okay. The mind consciousness or your mind is the software, and your soul consciousness is your power supply. And only when all three work together and your life goes smoothly. And this power supply of the soul consciousness in our body emanates through chakras. They are basically turbines which basically manage the power supply. Now, how many of you find this explanation much easier to understand and say there are 72,000 nadis, this, that, this, that, this is? How many of you understand power supply, hardware, software? Much simpler to understand. Okay. Yeah. Super. So now, initially, when we are born, the soul and mind consciousness is not within us. Okay. So the first thing any organism, human or otherwise, looks at is food, fight, flight, survival, just existing. Okay. Basically, your roti kapda or makan, whether it is you or a dog, your pet, anyone, the first thing they look at is this. Once this is taken care of, the next thing that they look at is basically, let's increase in numbers. So let's say there is a pack of wolves. Okay. Food is taken care of. They're able to hunt and live. Now they have to be enough in number so that they don't die out. Okay. So they spread in number. After that, the next immediate thing is territory. Protecting ourselves. So what do? In a certain area, they will not let anybody come. Different people do it different ways. Some animals move around and they don't let anyone come in around them. Some animals have an area, like a tiger will have an area. It will not let anyone else come in. Other tigers, it means. Now, this much is common to us and animals. Okay. Sandeep, are you unmuted? I don't know. There's some noise coming. Yeah. All right. Now, this aspect of survival, spreading of the species, and protection is seeded by the body consciousness, which is our hardware. I'll come to what is this green box in a while. Okay. But now is where the difference between humans and other species comes. The lower chakras are same for both. But when we humans want to do something, we also have higher chakras. Now, suppose if we want to do something, how does it start? The first thing we do is think about it. Okay, first thing we do is think about it. That's why they say whatever you thoughts become things. Why is it not food becomes things? It's not wrong to say food becomes things also. It's also not wrong to say that unicellular organism becomes things. It's also not wrong to say action becomes things. It's also not wrong to say people's effort becomes things, because it starts with a thought. Thought comes from somewhere else, much higher dimension than humanity. That's okay. But in the human system, it starts with thought. Okay. The soul and the mind consciousness, which are very exclusive to the human mechanism on this planet, are what make this possible. Once you think, The next thing that you do is imagine. Okay. Once you imagine, you understand how you want it to be, that is when you can communicate this to others. And once you communicate it to others in a way that it touches their hearts, that is when consciousness comes together. They start acting together. It's going from bottom to top. They find the sweetness in that action and actually do it. Okay. And that's how the human mechanism works. So the body consciousness sees these lower three primary centers, which are the root chakra, the sacral chakra, and the solar plexus chakra. We'll learn about this later. But for those of you who know, I'm already telling you so that you can connect with it. Okay. The soul consciousness and the mind consciousness together seed the upper three chakras, which is the crown chakra, third eye chakra, and the throat chakra. The combination of these two is found in the heart chakra, which is why when someone asks you, where are you? You don't say this, I'm here. You will most probably point your heart. Okay. And why do we talk about putting cross my heart and hope to whatever? Why do we say cross heart? Why not cross throat? Why do you say it really is close to my heart? Because the heart is where all three, the body, the mind, and the soul consciousness come together and divinity starts its play. How many of you are now really enjoying learning about chakras this way, rather than this goal is like this, it has these many petals, it has that? It's How many of you are loving learning about it this way? Type me in the chat box. Okay. Ah, all right. So now what happens when you talk about healing? So now most people have this orientation of spirituality that I've been trying to help them release, that spirituality is about moving higher. Okay. They feel that they want to leave their body and go. How many of you feel that you want to leave your body and go somewhere towards enlightenment? Sach bolo. Type me if you feel that way. Okay. So when it comes to chakras, there are two aspects here. First and foremost, there is something called a liberating current. This liberating current is basically the natural urge of humanity to break from the compulsions of the body. As the liberating current rises in your system, you become free from the processes that keep you bound to your body, keep your patterns compulsive, and stop you from becoming truly what you're capable of. The liberating current starts from the body consciousness, from the root chakra, and moves higher and higher till the crown. Okay. Now, most people are only working on this, and that is the issue. Most people are not in a place where they want enlightenment. They are in a place where the basics of life are not clear. And if the basics of life are not clear, then they don't have to really work on moving forward or upward rather. They have to work on what is called the manifesting current. The manifesting current starts from the crown chakra, comes downwards. So if you want to have a lot of money and basics in life, you have to work on the roots. You want sweetness, you have to work on the lower chakras, like the sacral. But usually what people do, they just try to push their energies upwards before working on the lower chakras. And they ask me, what is the problem with this? So let me tell you. It is like building a skyscraper which does not have a solid foundation. So people tell me, sir, should I do third eye meditation? I said, no, go and do root chakra meditation. Like, why? Sir, what, sir? I really want to open my third eye. I said, look at your roots. Somebody says, bhav, you will be scared. You want to open your third eye? First, come to a place where you are at least normal, where you are able to survive. Many people come to me with this high chakra. I want to do this. I want to do it. First, I tell them, first work on the basics. Then we can think of talking about further growth. They don't like this answer, but this is what they need. How many of you have made this mistake? Pushing chakras higher and higher and higher? Type me in the chat box. And today you find yourself at a place where relationships, body, or money are screwed up. So, for all of you who have done that, it's time to come back to the basics. Okay. That's what we are going to do. Don't worry. This is going to be a wonderful journey. Okay. Don't be in a hurry to rush higher, activate Kundalini, etc. Let's strengthen the basics. Okay. Let's do that and let's move forward one step at a time. That's what is needed in life. Okay. Wonderful. So I'm going to explain to you the flow of the 5-day class. I'm going to start a meditation now. I think that's enough theory for today. But before that, I'll just explain to you the flow of the 5 days. Okay.
Shikrit, you may want to explain the problem about electricity.
I have already done that, Sandeep. Oh, okay, okay. I'm sorry. Yeah. Not the electricity example. We are having actually an electric supply failure. We had just lost power. So if suddenly the power goes off, then just wait and join the link after a few seconds or a few minutes because we might just lose power. Okay. Thanks. I was thinking of the electricity example, Sandeep, not this.
Got it.
Okay. Yeah. All right. Yeah. So, yes, this is the flow of the 5 days. Today is just going to be an introduction to what chakras are. We'll be starting our journey of healing also today. Tomorrow, I'm going to be explaining to you how these chakras actually affect the body. Okay. Day after tomorrow, I'm going to be explaining to you how these chakras are connected to your emotions and how they are creating your experience. On Thursday, that is 25th of April, it's going to be the most important session of the masterclass. Okay. There are going to be no recordings of Thursday's session. It's going to be an exclusive session with limited seats. Okay. You will have to register for it separately. It's a free session, but it's exclusive. Those who attend all the days, especially the first 2 days fully live, will get priority in selection. I'll tell you more about that tomorrow. And finally, we'll be closing on the 26th, the class. So please ensure you stay till the end of the class today. and also join in time and stay till the end of the class tomorrow. If you want to access the most important session of the masterclass, which is Thursday, 9 to 10 p.m., which will have no recordings and you have to register for it separately. How to register for it? I'll tell you tomorrow, okay? Before that, I think some of you have not joined the WhatsApp group. I'm just going to share the WhatsApp group link with you. Give me a moment. And then I'll start the meditation, okay? If you have not joined the WhatsApp group earlier, please join it immediately. All right. Great. It has been shared in the Zoom chat, the WhatsApp group link. Please join it immediately. In the meanwhile, I'm going to share some music with you and we'll start a meditation. Sandeep, how is the music? Do you want it to be louder, softer, or is it perfect?
You're good. You're good.
Volume of my voice?
That is fine
That is
too.
fine too. Okay. All right. So if any of you are having an issue with the volume, please change something at your end. Okay. Because here everything is fine. Sandeep, just mention it in the chat for those who are not able to hear, etc. Okay. All right. I want you all to now close your eyes and just relax. I want you to completely relax. Just breathe and relax. Allow your breathing to become slower and more relaxed. Say to yourself, I ground and center myself. Imagine yourself being cupped and cradled by the hands of Mother Earth, held closely to her chest like a baby, sinking into the security of being safe and supported. Saying to yourself now, I intend to begin the journey of balancing my chakras. This intention itself is a huge healing force. Now hold your hands apart, facing each other. You can feel the pressure of energy between them. This energy is present everywhere and in every human. And now gently begin by placing one hand on top of the other at the area above your tailbone. This is where your root chakra is present, and the color is red. Feel the energy in your hands. Like a pulse or a wave. This is you connecting to your higher self and healing. You may not be sensitive to energy, but please understand that the intention that you have set for healing itself has set in motion a movement towards grace. There might be few things that are there in your life because you have to work something out. You're not trying to push these out, but you are softening it by completely accepting that it is your responsibility to heal it. And you are opening yourself to grace. Know that your hands are doing the work even if you're not feeling the energy. Now move your hands to your sacral chakra, which is 2 inches below the belly button. Color here is orange, having an intention to balance it. To start the journey of balancing it today, allow your hands to do the work. Any intimacy issues that you have been having in your life, today, thank every issue you have in your life as a teacher as you begin your journey of healing. This is what will make sweetness flow in life. And now gently guide your hands to your solar plexus chakra, which is located near the abdomen, just above your navel. yellow in color, the seat of your power. But today, the first step is to set the intent to willfully move towards healing. Feel your hands healing your energies. As you gently move them now towards the center of your chest. Which is your heart space. Green in color, and this is the seat of love. Feel the healing flow now. As you gently move your hands towards the throat chakra now. Blue in color, pure and radiant. This is a seat of purpose, power, healing, communication. Let yourself be soothed as your energy rebalances. As you gently move your hands to the brow area between your eyebrows. This is where the third eye chakra is located. Between your eyebrows, and the color is deepest indigo. You're beginning the journey of clearing your vision to the life you desire and deserve. And now gently move your hands. Place them on the top of your head. And let the energies flow and balance. And now gently just place your hands to the side. And let your system start reorganizing itself. Know that the energy is flowing into your physical body as it is supposed to, helping you relax and heal. Just allow this energy to do its work. And now slowly and gently, as you feel ready, you can bring your awareness back to the room and open your eyes. But do not move Now feel these energies heal you with your eyes open, but staying absolutely still. Welcome back, everyone. How are you feeling? How many of you feel that it was a splendid, amazing experience? Type me in the chat box. So, this is just the first day of your journey, like I told you. So, make sure you join the same Zoom link as today, tomorrow at 9 p.m. Because if you want to attend the most important session, which is on Thursday, you will have to register for it live tomorrow. Thursday's session is the most important session of the masterclass. It's an exclusive session, but it's a free session with limited seats. It will have a separate Zoom link. Okay. Thursday's session will have a separate Zoom link. You'll register for those of you who are interested tomorrow at 9 p.m. If you attended the whole session today and you attended the whole session tomorrow, then obviously you're going to get preference in being selected for Thursday's session. Okay. All right. So ensure you join at 9 p.m. tomorrow. Same Zoom link as today. Ensure you stay till the end of the class, because those who stay till the end of the class will be able to get first come, first serve access to the most important session, which is going to be on Thursday. Okay. So see you all tomorrow at 9 p.m. Don't miss tomorrow's session. Don't miss any session, in fact. All right. Thank you so much. You have been an amazing audience. I'm sharing the WhatsApp group link again in case you didn't join it earlier. If you joined it earlier, you don't need to join it again. For those of you who have not joined it, I'm sharing the link now. Thank you so much. See you at 9 p.m. tomorrow. Same Zoom link as today. All right. Bye. Anything else before we close, Sandeep?
We are good.
Thank you so much. See you tomorrow. Bye.